Hey guys, it's that time again. Time for a brand new chapter of One Piece. This time it's 1026. Last week I did, actually yesterday I put up the My Hero Academia special video that covered like 4 chapters. So that was fun. Got to make a interesting photo in Once Justice 2. Then you can look forward to more of that. Maybe some drawn pictures, maybe some photo creation. We'll see. But for now, it's all about the One Piece, and it's time to get into chapter 1026. I know really not much about this chapter. I might have seen a dragon in one thumbnail, and that's it. Let's get into it. Okay, here we go. We got a chapter page here. So, chapter 1026, Zenozan Turning Point. Turning Point, huh? That sounds pretty good. Oh, isn't this cute? It's a lion father and his son, and is that Rebecca? I'm sorry, some of these female character faces just kind of blend together to me. Is that Rebecca? I think, because I'm just saying it's Rebecca because you've got one of the I think it's Rebecca because you've got Leo there, and they're making t-shirts for this guy's son, and it's got I am lion, and yeah, these lions are really into these flower lion t-shirts. Weird idea. Okay. A request by Ebby. Nami. Okay, Nami and Leo. Okay, like I said, damn female character faces look the same to me sometimes. Okay, so it's Nami and Leo. Man, it's been a while since we've seen Leo. We haven't heard any talk about anything from Dressrosa in a while. So, yeah, it's good to see him here, hanging out with Nami for some reason. Rebecca does not get to show up, which a lot of Rebecca haters out there. I am not one of them, but whatever. So yeah, Nami and Leo making cute, fashionable clothes for young lion Mink. Okay, yeah, Mink. That makes sense. But yeah, that's cute. I like the picture. Request by Ebby. Okay, so that was a cute little chapter picture. Time to get into the real meat of the story. Flower Capital Wano. The Fire Festival blazes on. Okay, so we're going to the Fire Festival for a few panels, it looks like. Happy children. Happy people celebrating. And we got Otoko. Are you having fun? Yeah. Where are you going, Otama? Forgive me, Master. I can't just sit here and do... Oh, we got a little bitty mini flashback to Otama. I can't just sit here and do nothing. Don't worry, we'll protect her. Out of the question. Get back here! he didn't want Tama to go. Okay. Please, let Otama be safe. There is no telling now that There is no telling now that she's out at sea. What's this? I have an update on the mysterious second dragon. Master Yamato is alone on the roof, injured. An unbelievable sight is playing out in the skies above. The 2 dragons are squaring off. Kaido-sama, the Azure Seiryu, is being challenged by the Pink Dragon, ridden by Straw Hat Luffy! If I could turn into a monster like that, I would actually be useful to the others. The dragon's identity is still unknown, so Yamato must have been the one keeping Kaido-san busy. But there's no doubt it's hostile. He's about to use his fire breath! Alright, counter it with your own breath. What? I can't do that! Oh, and Momonosuke dodges in a nice swirling motion. Blast breath! Remember, I'm in no position to fight right now. Hey, Momo. What? Luffy, wait, I can't. That's impossible. Gum, no, elephant. Gone! Hey, Momo, bite Kaido. No way! No way! No way! No way! It's like Luffy's egging him on. He's like, dude, you're a dragon. You gotta help us out here, man. You're a dragon. You can do stuff, dude. I don't care if you're a little kid in a giant dragon body. You're still in a giant dragon body, bro! I can't. We're surrounded. It's Kaido. Toki-sama. Please flee. Mother! Okay, so Momonosuke thinking back on all his past trauma. Come on. Come on! Think, Momo! Think for... I'm sorry to go into the Invincible meme. I didn't even think I was going to. But all of a sudden I'm saying, think, Momo! Think! Think of all the terrible things Kaido's done! He killed your father! He's done so many horrible things! Come on! Now's your chance to get him back! Fuck! Yes! Oh! 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 It worked! It worked! Oh my gosh! This panel is amazing! Momonosuke bit Kaido! And his fangs didn't break. Kaido isn't acting like, huh, you're a pitiful little baby dragon. There's nothing you could do to me. No, it seriously looks like Kaido's screaming. And, I mean, Luffy punched Kaido, but I think that specific reaction is from Momonosuke biting him. And damn, judging by the proportions here, Momo might be a little bit bigger than I thought. He's obviously still smaller than Kaido is, but he's still pretty big. Look, his whole mouth is around Kaido's body there. Damn. You go, Momonosuke. This is getting awesome. I love Oda. Okay, now this is an awesome panel. Wanted to focus on it, but let's move on to the next panel. Your father was a fool of a lord. Chomp! What are you doing, brat? Oh, look at that. So it looks like Kaido's already recovered. He's already like, well, you bit me. So, am I supposed to be impressed by this? So what? Doesn't bother me much. That one panel, it looks like he was affected. Oda, he really made it look like he was being affected by that. That might have been from Luffy's attack more than Momo's, but I don't know. And he's like, what are you doing, Brack? You ruined Wano. If it weren't for you, father and mother, they would be... Momonosuke! Yamato! Nice going, Momo! Oh, fuck yes! Luffy comes in with a nice punch! It looks like it's really affecting Kaido now. I wonder if he's probably using his Conqueror's Haki to attack Kaido, which is much more effective. Man, I gotta say, Luffy's really got the tools. He's got the tools to take down Kaido now. I really feel like he does. Especially if he has the help of an adult dragon and Yamato. Damn. We've seen lots of the moon tonight. Treasure repository, dome interior. Dragons call forth storm clouds after all. If I had taken another hit, I probably wouldn't be standing now. Don't feel bad about the... Oh no! No! Not Nico! Nico, no! This is bad. The moon's been covered up, and now the minks are all in trouble. No! Oh, this is not good. Don't feel bad about the moon, you fat cat. It's not that your luck is bad. Mine's just better. Perorin. Haha. Master Nico Mamushi. He's no longer in his Sulong form. Momonosuke-sama. You just bit one of the 4 emperors. After doing that, does anything in the world still seem scary to you? Oh my gosh. Luffy. Fucking amazing. Okay, we need to change the music. We gotta give him, come on, something better. Because you're the one. You're the one, Momonosuke! You're the one! You bit one of the 4 emperors! It doesn't matter how much damage it did to him, you still bit him! This is amazing, Momonosuke! After doing that, does anything in the world still seem scary to you? This is... Hold on, I'm going back to the beginning of the chapter real quick. The title, I need to see it again. Tenno-zan, the turning point. This I feel is when things are going to start turning against Kaido at last. Does anything in the world still seem scary to you? No! Then go! You can fly, right? Stop Onigashima in its tracks! Did he just say Momo? Yeah, but that dragon couldn't have been... There's no way! I will definitely beat Kaido! Luffy Taro! Son! Momonosuke! Mama! You hear that? What a rambunctious brat! You freaking better. Where the hell has he been? Big bro! Momo-kun! Get him, Luffy! Luffy Taro-san! You really think you have a chance against me? As long as I'm still breathing, anything can happen. Here we go. Clash between Luffy and Kaido. And their clash is breaking the sky. Wait a second. I will surpass you. The clash between Kaido and Luffy just broke the clouds in two. The clouds were separated by their power, striking each other. And you know what that means? The moon's back out. The heavens, they've split. Not another word. You were saying something about luck? Odin, one sword style! Gritting cat claw! Decapitating dolphins! Big Mom's eldest son, Perispero, has been defeated. Jack the Drought, Beast Pirate All-Star, also defeated. You're kidding! Even Jack was... No, wait! That's not my problem anymore! Who's that peeking from behind the door? Well, looks like he's still alive. I mean, we all knew he was still alive. I mean, the dude's been decapitated twice in this arc already. So, as Phil said in Hercules, stop with the head slicing thing! That's obviously not going to defeat him. You got to come up with a better strategy against this guy. So, we now know what's going to happen. I feel like Momonosuke will be saving the Flower Capital and stopping Onigashima. So, like, Luffy's like, you can fly, you can do this. Kaido is mine. And Yamato's still there, but she might still lend a hand, but Luffy's like, no, you guys don't understand. One-on-one, I am sick of this motherfucker Kaido having this, oh, if it's one-on-one, bet on Kaido. I'm done with that shit. We are through with that shit. I am beating him right now. We're putting an end to that shit. This chapter was incredible. Oh my gosh, this was great. If there's people who still think that the raid is going to fail, you don't get storytelling at all. I mean, the raid could have failed, but it would have had to happen a long time ago. In fact, I'm not even going to talk about it anymore, because it obviously isn't going to happen. But yeah, fantastic chapter. I don't really feel like talking about any more before we get to the gameplay, so let's get to the gameplay. You know what? Carrot. Let's play as Carrot. She didn't actually fight in this chapter, but the Minks were really a decent focus, and I played as Luffy last time, so let's just focus on Carrot this time. Okay, so this chapter started with us getting a little view of the Flower Capital and the festival going on, and we got to see Otoko and Tengu Yama just hanging out at the festival. We've seen them before, but this time we got a nice little flashback to Tama leaving for her quest to help everyone, and thank goodness she did, because she's been such a huge help in this battle. And yeah, it was a pretty short flashback, but basically Tengu Yama kind of being a little worried about Tama, very worried about Tama now that she's gone to sea. So Tama just left of her own accord. She's like, you know what? I got like this lady, and I could get a whole bunch of more allies. So I could just have my own crew. Basically, I could just take a ship and be like, yeah, I'm gonna go help Luffy and Momonosuke. So yeah, see you. Bye. And he's like, hey, what are you doing? It's like, yeah, I can't just sit idly by when I can help. And yeah, what a brave girl. Good job, Tama. And then after that, of course, you've got Luffy and Momo, who had appeared on the roof last chapter, but now an announcement's being made to everyone what's going on, that Luffy is on a giant pink dragon. They're like, wait, Straw Hat is on the roof with Kaido, and he's riding a giant purple dragon, and no one knows who this dragon is. And then, of course, you got a shot of Yamato remembering how Momonosuke said that if he could become a giant monster like that, he would totally be of help. So, of course, he's like, wait a second. Is that... Wait, Momo, what are you... Oh, I guess he was able to become that monster he was talking about earlier. And of course, Luffy's trying to get Momo to attack Kaido. It's like, hey, you're a big dragon, you should attack him. It's like, I can't attack Kaido! He's Kaido! What do you want me to do? And then Luffy elephant guns Kaido in his dumb skull. And it's like, okay, bite him! And then Momo's thinking of all the horrific things that Kaido has done. He's the reason that his father and mother are dead. I mean, I know Kaido didn't directly kill his mom, but he's basically the cause of her death. And like thinking of how people have suffered in this country because of Kaido, and then it's like, that's it! And of course Luffy made a nice open for him thanks to Elephant Gun, where he gets that big bite in. I really thought that Kaido was more affected by that bite at first, but I think it was mostly Luffy's Elephant Gun. And then like he looks down and is like, hey, what are you doing? What? You're biting me? Really? You're just a brat. I don't fucking care. And it's like, and Momo's like, oh, what's going on? After that point, you've got a little focus shifting to Inu Arashi and Nico Mamushi and their fights, and things look pretty bleak for them. Jack and Paris Bear are like, well, they're like, well, they basically say this same exact thing. They're like, oh, well, we would have been finished off if it weren't for you turning back from your Sulong forms, but I guess you have bad luck. Oh well, guess we'll finish you off now. And I'm like, oh no, this is bad news. It looks like they won't be delivering those finishing blows after all. And this is a great setup for what happens later in the chapter. But yeah, you got Carrot looking on me like, no! It was like they're gonna lose! And then you pretty much immediately shift right back to Luffy and Momo, and Luffy just stares at Momo like, you just bit one of the 4 emperors. Compared to that, is anything scary? Is anything terrifying? You just bit one of the most powerful beings on this planet. Are you scared of anything now? And Momo's like, no, I'm not scared of anything. And Luffy's like, good, now go and save the Flower Capital. Stop Onigashima from falling on it. You can fly, dude. And this is something that's been pretty obvious for a long time, that Momonosuke could possibly use his dragon because if Kaido can use his dragon powers to make the island float, then what's to say that Momo wouldn't be able to use his dragon powers to make the island float in a different direction, or put it somewhere else that is safer. And this moment where Momo's gonna fly off and save the Flower Capital, and Luffy's like, I will definitely beat Kaido. It's like, you doubted me before? Readers, did you doubt that I would beat Kaido simply because I fell off the island and I was unconscious? Bitch, I can talk to people in my mind when I'm unconscious. It's like, I'm fucking Monkey D. Luffy, bitch! It's like, don't fuck with me! I'm gonna be king of the pirates! Why would you doubt me? It's like, Luffy, I'm sorry. Damn straight you're sorry. And of course, this just raises the morale for like the Allied forces by a huge amount. There's like, they're all cheering like, yeah! Beat Kaido! Luffy Tarazan! Yes! And like, Frankie, Nami, Tama, they're all like, yeah, do it! And Kid's like, you better do it. And Law's like, where the hell has he been? and I like Big Mom's reaction, like, what a rambunctious brat! Mama. It's like, well, she's like, I thought he was dead. Okay, Kaido, kill him. You failed the first time, you better do it this time. And we don't really see, I don't think in this chapter we actually see the result of Luffy's big final clash with Kaido. I mean, we see some of the result, of course, and it's a big result, but you know what I mean. Luffy, bro, you better not get knocked out unconscious again, because that would suck. It's like, well, he got knocked unconscious again. Guess we have to retrieve with the submarine and find a whole bunch of meat again. No, I don't think that's happening. We don't need this arc to last that long. But after that epic clash with Kaido and Luffy splitting the skies, splitting the clouds, it's like the second I saw that, I was like, oh, I see what you did there, Oda. And I love it. And that was just the moment that Niku Mamushi and Inuarashi needed to finish off Jack and Perospero. So they're pretty much out of the fight now. And Jack was an all-star. He's the first all-star to fall. We're running out of battles, which is great. Oh, and of course I should mention that in the very end of the chapter, you've got Orochi showing up. And of course he wasn't going to be down. Because, I mean, the last we saw of him, he was all of his heads, or it looked like all of his heads were cut off by the samurai, but he's still around. It didn't feel like the correct ending for him. It's like, his ending, Orochi has caused so much pain and suffering for so many people, he needs a better ending. As fun as it would be for him to have an anticlimactic ending where the samurai are just like, oh, what, this loser? Fuck, really? It's like, boom, he's dead. He needs more of a fitting end. Boil him. Let's see how long he lasts being boiled. I don't think that's what's going to happen, but that would be pretty awesome. So that was the chapter, and damn, Oda is killing it. This chapter was amazing. It was a great chapter from Momonosuke. One thing I failed to mention earlier was how Momonosuke, he had some cowardly moves, or at least, you know, he was a little bit of a scaredy cat at first because he was like kind of dodging. Kaido was going to fire his super awesome dragon breath beam or whatever, and Luffy's like, yeah, use your super awesome dragon breath beam. And Momo's like, I'm not at a high enough level to learn hyper beam, Luffy. You need to train me more. But and just like Luffy's like, okay, I know you're scared, Momo. And Kaido is pretty scary, but allow me to smash his skull in. There we go, his skull's smashed in. Why don't you bite him? It's like, oh my gosh, Luffy really is like a Pokemon trainer. He's like, it's like, Momonosuke, use Hyper Beam. I don't know that move, Luffy. All right, Momonosuke, use Bite. It was not very effective. Well, shit. But yeah, Luffy, the Pokemon trainer, and Momonosuke, the Pokemon. It really feels after Luffy got up and like a few other events happened, I really felt like I could see where this arc was going. There's still some stuff that's hard to foresee though, because CP0 is still in the country, so I don't know where that's going. We still have Big Mom pirates. They're gonna try to come up that waterfall again. And hell, you've got Marco who basically implied, when you guys get up here, this era of pirates, this pirate age is going to look a lot different. Because they're going to get to the top of the waterfall, and they're going to be like, okay, we did it. We finally made it to the top of the waterfall. Okay, Big Mom pirates, it's time to find Mama, and we're going to beat the hell out of Straw Hat, and we're gonna... Actually, did they know that? Yeah, they knew that Straw Hat was there, because that's the whole reason they came. But it's like, we're gonna beat the hell out of Straw Hat, and we're gonna join forces with Kaido, and everything's gonna be great. We're gonna take out... And then they get there, and like Kaido's laying on the ground, unconscious. Big Mom's laying on the ground, unconscious. And they're just gonna be like, what the fuck happened here? How are the two emperors, two of the most powerful beings on the planet, just laying unconscious? And then Luffy will just be standing there, or he might be pretty tuckered out after the battle with Kaido. But he's like, "Oh hey guys, you're a bit late. We've already finished off the two emperors. So what you gonna do now?" It's like, I would be stunned. Like if I was working for Big Mom, I would be like, "What the fuck? How is Big Mom? No, this is not something that happens to Big Mom ever." Like, ever! She's invincible! She's basically an immortal Snorlax! What is this nonsense? So I really don't know what's going to happen when the Big Mom Pirates show up, what CP0 is going to do, if Blackbeard is going to make a move in Wano or not. My guess is he probably won't, because he seemed... The last we saw Blackbeard, he seemed... Okay, I'm just running around, I have no idea where I'm going. Oh, I'm like in this massive area with no enemies. Sorry about that, guys. When I play this game, I like to really just, you know, mash buttons and, you know, speak my mind about the chapter. So the fact I have to go to a very specific area to find more enemies to beat down, I'm just like, wait, I have to do something? Well, fuck. Hold on, we'll have more guys to beat up in a second. But yeah, oh yeah, I was talking about Blackbeard. And now I don't think Blackbeard's going to appear in Wano. It's possible. I mean, he was part of the Whitebeard Pirates, and so he does know Odin. So he has some small history with Odin. So, I mean, it's possible that he'll show up. But I don't think it's that likely. But hey, maybe he will. That could be crazy. If, like, we get to the end and it's like, well, Blackbeard's here to steal Kaido's power, and maybe Big Mom's power too. Like... I'm curious how many powers Blackbeard's going to have at the end of this series. Because, like, he is being set up as the real big bad. So, like, if he shows up, that would be interesting. He actually does show up in this game. Actually, in Pirate Hunters. Pirate Warriors 4, he shows up in the story. Small spoiler there. But, I don't know. I guess we'll see. I don't know if Blackbeard's going to show up or not. In my opinion... The remaining Big Mom Pirates and CP0 are more than enough. Like, CP0, are they going to... These guys have been built up for a while as, like, super imposing. Like, these guys, you do not mess with these guys. So the fact that there's going to be, like, a whole bunch of people injured in Wano and all messed up, and the CP0 is going to, like... And I think Tekking 101 brought this up, that it's like at the end of the battle against Kaido, they're just going to come out and they're just going to have an applause going. They'll be like, CP0 walks out and be like, well done everyone. You've defeated Kaido and Big Mom, an impressive feat indeed. Too bad you're all horribly injured and we are not, and we can pretty much do whatever we want in Wano now. Well, isn't that a shame? Oh well. I suppose we'll kill Luffy and all of his friends now and just take over this country for the world government. I don't know if they make that move or not. I'm not sure how the CP0 is going to react to all this. They might just leave. They might just like take some technology or take some character and skedaddle. They might just be like, okay, well, I think we should go. It's not really... We have no orders to deal with this new government that's being set up by Momo, so maybe we'll just return later. Or they might try to start diplomatic relations with Momonosuke? I really don't know what CP0 is going to do here. They were there to, you know, of course, talk to Orochi about weaponry and stuff, but I don't know. I don't know where it's going. But yeah, we're finally in the last round against Kaido. I can't wait to see Luffy landing some big, massive, heavy hits on Kaido. Now that the big battle is finally started, and it seems like Momonosuke's going off and doing his own thing, we might focus on Zoro and Sanji next chapter, or, God forbid, Raizo. If you've been watching these videos, you know my feelings about Raizo and how I am not a Raizo fan. Dang, I killed a lot of guys. 1,500. Not bad, Carrot. So yeah, I think we're just about at the end here. I don't know, I couldn't tell you how many chapters it's going to take to wrap this arc up. And you know what, by that I mean the battle. I mean specifically the battle against Kaido. I don't know how many chapters until we see Kaido laying on the ground with his eyes are white. Or maybe he'll be like launched into the sea and we'll see him sink into the sea. That would be a crazy end for Kaido. If Kaido just died by like sinking into the sea, unconscious. That'd be pretty crazy. Big Mom. I keep forgetting, somehow I keep forgetting we have a whole other emperor to deal with. And Law and Kid will be fighting. So really the only two big battles left outside of Kaido are Big Mom versus Law and Kid, and of course you got the All-Stars, Queen and King versus Sanji and Zoro. And that's as far as I can tell, that's really it. So long form! I had to show it off at some point during this battle, right? Su long form, pretty awesome. I can summon my own moon. I don't need no stinking moon. I got my own moon. Wait a second. How did I do that? Was it technology I got from the Saiyans? After all, Goku's father was a crummy fighter.
But he was a brilliant scientist.
I don't think that's how that works, but okay. Okay, Vegeta. But yeah, how long have I been recording this? 42 minutes. Okay, that's about the right amount of time. But yeah, this is a great chapter. My gosh. I cannot wait for the... Oh wait, are we on break? Does not mention a break. It's weird. Sometimes there's a break and it doesn't say it on the page, so I don't know. But if there's not a break, then I will see you guys next week for another chapter of One Piece. It's getting intense. We do not have many battles left. We're finally almost through this battle. This battle has been going on for so long, and we're finally almost done it. I am super excited for what comes after 1-0. We're going to get... Oh, I forgot to take into account for something. Okay, before I end this video, Kaido flashback. When is it going to be? Is it going to be during... I think it might be before Luffy's final clash with Kaido. Because that's usually how it works. Get one final flashback before the last battle. Oh, I'm beating up too many guys apparently. But you get one final flashback. So it's my final flash! I don't know what's up with all the Vegeta in this episode. But you're going to be getting that flashback about the Rocks Pirates at some point. Kaido's motivations with Wano. So that big, massive, in-depth Kaido flashback is coming. It's coming. Don't doubt that it's coming. When is it coming? I don't know. Here's what my guess is. We're going to get the last of the minor battles. We're going to get, Queen, King, Zoro, Sanji, Raizo. Ugh, so don't care about the guy. We'll be getting Big Mom. Get those battles, and then as those battles are wrapping up, or after they've wrapped up, goes up to Luffy on the roof. Kaido, Luffy, fighting, being, pretty well balanced between each other. Throw a few punches, and then Kaido's just like, I've been waiting for this moment. This moment to begin my plan for years. It cannot be ruined by this fool. I remember when I started this plan so many years ago. And Luffy's just like, what are you doing? I'm having a flashback. But Our fight's almost over. Yeah, well, just give me a few chapters, okay? I mean, we got to cover my history with the Rocks Pirates. Because everyone's waiting for that. But don't they want to see this battle? Yeah, but they know how this works. They've been with One Piece for over 1,000 chapters. They can wait a bit for the finale between our fight. And then that's it. So yeah, we're going to get... That's my prediction for what's going to happen. We're going to get... Man, I've almost conquered this entire map. We are going to get the last remaining battles, and then as those are wrapping up, we'll be getting the big flashback of Kaido and his ambitions with Wano, and probably the Rocks Pirates. I feel like if you're going to cover the Rocks Pirates and Kaido, it has to happen before it's defeated at Wano. It doesn't make any sense to cover it anywhere else in the story. It has to happen here. Because if he's defeated, it's not going to be as relevant anymore. Or, I mean, he's still going to be relevant. If he gets captured, it's like, I can't think of another place in the story where you would put that flashback. So, yeah, Rocks, Pirates, flashback, incoming. I'm calling it before Kaido is defeated. Could be after, but I think it'll be before he's defeated. That's it. My throat is starting to wear down. I'm starting to get tired, so that's it, guys. Yep, I'll see you next week for more One Piece. My Hero Academia, I'll be taking a break from that for a week or two. So, yep, catch you with some more video content later. And Carrot is awesome. Will you please join the Straw Hats? I mean, I know Yamato is, but come on, Carrot's awesome. I love her. I wish she got more in this arc. Oh well. Maybe she should become the leader of the mix or something. Anyway, that's enough. Said I was going to end it. I'm ending it right here. Thanks for watching, everybody. See you next time.